Guys, I'm Lon here from Narcissus. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, I'm going to bring you guys in to have a tour around in my studio, which means is the plant doctor warehouse. But inside the warehouse, we have a studio dedicated for workshop and also a place for me to grow specific plants like platysum. I believe you guys check out my previous video called Rusa Studio Tours, right? On today's episode, I'm going to bring you guys the 2.0 of what's going on in the Rusa studio. Inside Rusa studio, you can see the main entrance. When you turn to the left, you will see this huge panel of a galvanized fencing here for me to grow all the platysum that have been collected throughout the years. Everyone knows that I'm a plant hoarder. I love to collect platysum, and also that I would like to see different form of platysum under my collections. So this is all the collections that I have. I'm not going to tell you one by one what the species going on here because it's not a thorough tour of platysum collections. I will do that in the next video. All this panel here, it's supported by all the grow lights on the top here, so that most of the platysum are doing fine at the moment in this area. We open the warehouse almost daily, 8 to 5 p.m. After the working hours, my staff will turn off the aircon and they will on the fans until the next morning. So the temperature here will be really constant between 24 Celsius degree to maximum up to 27.8 or 28 Celsius degree. It's optimal conditions to grow platysum. Move over here. I have another panel of platysum collections that I grow here. Like I said, we used to have a vast collection of platysum during the KWR 1.0. You can see most of the platysum I grow here is actually the collections that I like. And I also have a humidifier here. So I realized some of the plants, right, especially some platysum in the white trichome, thick white trichome one, they will need some higher humidity for them to grow perfect foliage. So I move it over here. I realized that there's no any burning edges or no any others brown edges among the collections that I have. I guess they are really happy here. So usually customers, when they come to our warehouse, they will look through the glass door of the Rusa and to realize that this is the sections they will see. In the center between the two panels, right, is 3 of the platysum that I collected more than 5 years. One is the Essasum, another one is the platysum Tarnish, and another one is my favorite, platysum Maceratis. I grow them on the wall, that's why I'm using another grower to support them. And come over here, this panel, right, is another collection of my platysum that I collected throughout the years. So come over here, I have another section dedicated for my delicate anthuriums. If you guys been following my Instagram and also watch my YouTube videos, I've been experimenting how to grow anthuriums indoor with cabinets here as decorative elements in the living room, and also to inspire others to grow plants inside their house. Of course, some of them actually brought over from my Oasis garden. Moving down here, I realized that once I moved my anthuriums collection into this area, a lot of them are actually thriving, especially the complicated hybrids from crystallinum with Dabelis and also the queen anthuriums. And yeah, this is all the collections that I have. So normally customers come in here, they will get inspired to grow all the plants that I have here. And also by looking into the cabinets, they realize that it's actually really nice decorative elements for them to place right beside their TV cabinets or inside their living room. Everyone knows that I recently got into Paludarium, Terrarium, and also biotop setup. So this is all the Paludarium and also the Terrarium that I set up for myself, and also some of them is actually the work from my daughter. The small terrarium is actually created by her. Some of them I specifically created a biotop is for my pets to keep inside there. So I'm going to show you guys one by one. So this one is actually the terrarium that made by my friend, also Rusa. He is actually my mentor to teach me how to create a biotop from scratch. This is the first tank that he has created for me during the collaborations with the plant doctors. This is all the biotop I created for myself and also for my new hobby to keep my duck frogs and also my pets amphibian inside the biotops. So yeah, I want to show you guys something else. It's really interesting. I actually love amphibian, and this is one of the cute little milk frog that I have in the biotop. So come over here, I have another biotop that I created for my another amphibians. And if you guys realize that in Kawan Rusa studio, I conduct some paludarium workshop, and also customer really likes to come in here to pay a visit, not for me, to actually see my frogs here. Yeah, especially kids, right? They want to see some amphibians in the biotop, and also during their visit here, they will actually kind of freak out when they find out the frog is actually inside the paludarium. And yeah, we also conduct some workshop for our friends here to do paludarium from scratch. But you guys can check out on my Instagram to see what is the tank that I created for my friends also. And here you go, this is another of my favorite frogs that I have been keeping them inside the paludarium. This is actually a Malayan leaf-horn frog. It's Megaphyrus nasuta. So the reason why I call leaf-horn frog is because when they blend in the forest, they will actually blend in like a leaf rather than the frogs. You know, the back here, they look like a leaf rather than a frog, and it's actually camouflaged together so that, yeah. Don't look at the face, they look fierce, right? It's actually kind of a really docile amphibians. They are really gentle animal, and yeah, it's really cool fun. Another one is one of my favorite biotop that I created from scratch, and also it's a really memorable biotop that I created because this is the first biotop that I create for my Mossy frog. So this is Vietnamese Mossy frogs. Most of the customers come in here, they will spend more than 5 to 10 minutes to look for this frog. To be honest, they are the master of camouflage. You can't even find where they are. They are actually hide in a really obvious space. You know, do you guys want to find out where it is? Ta-da! He's actually here. And this is the Mossy frog here. It's actually hiding there, and it blends in together with the stone and also the moss. Therefore the name's called Mossy frog because it looks like a moss basically. The second one is here. You can see how it blends in together with the moss in the paludarium. Basically looks like a moss, yeah. Over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 biotop that I created for my poison dart frogs. I've been keeping them for a year now. So far so good, you know, they are actually kind and fun to watch at. Customers usually come in here to buy the stuff, they will actually admire the biotop that I create here, and also they will find that the dart frogs are kind of jumpy around, you know, it's cute. But of course it's very personal preference. Some people think it's really, you know, hideous. Right, come over here, look. This is one of the biotop that I created for my species Phyllobaetis terribilis. Yeah, I think they are here actually hunting for foods. Probably later I can feed them. You guys can see how they feed. You know, I will actually culture the fruit flies, winged fruit flies, and I'll feed my dart frogs almost 2 days, 1 or 2 days once. And they're actually kind of really fun to watch at when they're eating the fruit flies, you know. So I'll just feed them. You can see how happy they are when they see the food is there. Here comes another favorite of my dart frogs. You can see they're really trained to know that it's time to feed. You know, I can just pull in a little bit of, you know, you can see they are really happy that I'm here actually. This is Dendrobaetis auratus. And yeah, they look rather mesmerizing. Another collection of mine, it's Dendrobaetis bumblebee. This particular species are rather shy. They don't really show up unless I feed them. So this is another terrarium I created for my Dendrobaetis auratus, El Cope, and Costa Rican. You know, these particular species are rather shy. Sometimes I can't even see them during the daytime. They will only come up when there's no one around in my studio. Yeah. It's here. Come to this corner, it's over here. Come out already. Yeah. So this is the latest creation for my fire salamander. I created this biotop based on the inspirations that I draw from pine forest. And also because of fire salamander is also another amphibian that loves to dwell in the forest floor and also near the water stream, right? That's why I got the idea of creating something similar to the habitats that I live in, and also to create a space that is suitable for fire salamander. Come closer, have a look. Voila. So the water stream is actually from the top, go down there, and then it will stream out like a water river stream to this part and go down here. Now, this tank has not been ready for the salamander yet because I just done it I think 1 week ago. So I would like to let the moss and also the plant acclimatize to the condition, and also to let the ecosystem to establish first before I move in the amphibian. So before that, I always keep my pets in rather simple enclosure, and I can show you guys the pets that I have. In my hand is the fire salamander. For you guys to know that fire salamanders and also dart frogs are really sensitive to handle. Therefore, some people will wear the glove to handle the amphibians because their skin actually absorbs through all the things that touch with them. And also fire salamanders is actually toxic. So I not really recommend people to touch them unless you know what you're doing, of course. Yeah, this is the fire salamander, and they look rather clumsy but a rather fascinating animal. So that's all for today, guys, and this is how I enjoy myself after all the watering and also taking care of my dart frogs, and also done all the hard work in the warehouse. I will sit myself here, enjoy some me time, and also swipe my phones. And if you really like today's video, please share to your friends and a family member. If you want to pay a visit in our warehouse, just Google the Plant Doctor at warehouse. You will find us in Sungai Buloh, LGSB, and also we open from 8 to 5 daily. Just come in here and say hi to me if you see me, and I will be happy to actually show you guys around in my Rusa tour here. So if you like it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also share to your friends and family. Drop a comment in the comment box below if you want to see anything new in the future. That's all for today. Bye bye.